this is Guy, and today I want to address something that most people are doing, and I see most people are still doing it nowadays, right? And years ago, when I was in high school, I would just try to please everyone, right? I would just try to make everyone happy. My friends, I want my friends to be happy when they're around me, so I would just try everything I could to make them laugh. Okay, and even my family members, I want them to love me more and care for me more than they were actually doing. So that's what I wanted. I wanted to be more attractive to them, right? To everyone. But I try to learn how I should do it, and in the internet. And they said that I read some articles and posts that they told me that if I want to have a stronger bond with people, then I have to emphasize the similarities, right? And I'm not saying that is wrong, but you can emphasize the similarities and you will really make stronger bonds. But there are times when you cannot emphasize the similarities, right? Because even when they aren't similar, you have to set boundaries. I'm telling you this because I don't want you guys to go through what I went through, right? I had to go to try and error and lots of difficulties and make a lot of mistakes, right? To know these, right? I had to put in a lot of time and effort to learn these. So I want to give you guys a shortcut, right? So what you have to do is not just emphasize the similarities. You can't just emphasize similarities when you're trying to impress someone, or just meeting new friends, or even going on a date, right? You can't just emphasize similarities. You have to set boundaries. Setting boundaries is as important as similarities, because when you are setting boundaries, it's like telling people that you don't need their approval or something like that, right? You are a confident person. I say it when you don't agree with something, just say that you don't agree. I'm not telling you to yell at them or anything, right? Suppose when in high school, one of my friends would just hit my head all the time, right? He would just tease me and hit my head, but I didn't really like that. But it goes on about 1 or 2 years, and I really didn't enjoy what was happening. But then after about 2 years ago, I changed, and I learned that I shouldn't let him do that, right? If I didn't want to ruin the friendship that we had, because I really cared for him, and I know that he really cares for me too. But what he was doing was affecting me, right? I didn't really like that he was hitting my head, but I couldn't say it because I was afraid that it would ruin our friendship. So I just didn't say it, and I just was standing for about 2 or 3 years. But what I really should have done is, and I really did it I really did it 2 or 3 years ago. I changed. What I did was, I told him, I didn't yell, right? You shouldn't yell at people. And I just told him calmly that I don't like what he was doing, right? I just explained, I don't like what you're doing. I don't like you hitting my head, and you shouldn't do it again in the future. Okay? Don't ever do it to me again in the future. And then just be quiet, be silent. Okay? Just look him in the eye and just be silent. And then he won't do it anymore, right? And then you and him will have a better bond, a stronger bond, because you not only emphasize similarities, you also have the courage and the confidence to display your disagreements, right? To show that you don't agree with everything that he was doing or saying, right? So you have your own standards, right? So it really shows that you are a confident person, and it makes you more attractive. Okay, so that's what I really want to tell you guys. That's all for today, guys. Bye.